Hi and welcome to another video of Dad's RC Hangar. We are still building the J3 Navy Cub. We have come across a few issues which have been resolved now, but I actually forgot to do intro videos for each part that we was doing. So part 2 that you're about to watch is how I resolved getting the actual tail fixed to the fuselage, which should have been very easy, but had a bit of an issue with the screwing. This fuselage. Yeah, okay, let's get to it. Hunted around the web, and I did have a look at these kind of instruction things that I found on the web, and it does say actually that on these two screws here, it's a 40mm and 45mm. Does it say? Somewhere it says it's a 40mm and 145mm. Which are these ones? If you get a ruler, one is bigger than the other, which so that to be the 45mm presumably in there, and that would be the 40mm. So I just want to see. I found out how this goes together. So let's screw the wing on. I think that would be a good thing. So if you get your 45mm and stick it in the hole furthest away from the tail, that sounds like it's going not in, is it? Wow, I've never had a plane so hard to build. Well, it's kind of screwing in, but it's making some crusty noises, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh dear, it's making some right old noises. Well, the worst thing is it's going to make a random hole that we can fill. It's still not. Is it going in anymore? No. I'll tell you what. Let's take that out if I can. Boom. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this out again here without breaking it, without bending it, which I'm doing now. Okay, so that's not really strong there. As you can see, I don't think I was hitting it in the holes. It was actually going. Wow, this plane's going to be fun. Like where I've been tightening, it's almost like burning it onto the screws. Can't really see what I'm doing. I'm ever so sorry. I need to. No wonder people don't show videos of the build of this Cub, because I don't think Hobby King would sell any. Sorry about that, Hobby King. I do get lots of stuff from you, from batteries to other bits. But yeah, let's just try and put that back up through the hole here. If we can find the hole. It does come through, so I mean it should be. I did bend this here. I did bend that there, taking it back out again. You can see it. Pretty crap. But okay, let's stick this in and see if I can get some sort of grip on the screw. Because it should, if it goes in the right hole, it should, he says, it should start screwing in. And it's just not getting in that hole. Oh, why? So now I'll take it out again. It's missing the hole. I don't even see that, but it's missing the hole there. I guess this is what they call a Friday plane. Maybe the other ones are better. So you're saying to me, what is he on about? A Friday plane? Well, this all started off with cars. How good of a car you got is depending what day they were made. So Monday cars are pretty crap because everyone's miserable, the Sunday's finished, all back to work. The Friday car, everyone can't wait to get down and have some fun that evening and get out and have a beer. So the cars are rushed. So the best car that you could probably get was always a Wednesday and a Thursday car. Probably a Thursday car because everyone's happy because they know that tomorrow's Friday and then after the Friday it's the weekend. So hence this is probably a Friday plane or a Monday plane. So I reckon, you know, Hobby King stuff's pretty good. That is stuck on there. Where it's kind of melted the, I don't know what. Let's put the screw through it again. And you can see it coming through there. It's just, this doesn't want to line up. It's missing the hole. Literally. So unless this was cut wrong, let's try the back one. Let's push the back one right in. Let's see if that wants to screw into the hole. Because that will bring it down by itself. Right, okay. So that hole must have been a Thursday and they made this front hole on the Friday. Gotta be. See if I can find the plastic. I just can't. It's just not. That's going somewhere else. If you push it around, you can feel when it gets there. And that's not getting it right. So I'm going to continue screwing the back. Now, let's flip it over so you can actually see what I'm doing rather than sitting there thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? Okay, so I just pushed the back one in, which is the 40mm out of 45. And as you can see, that's got a hold of the hole and it's pulling the elevators and rudder all into the body of the plane. And you can start seeing this here start to indent, where you know that's tight enough. Now this puppy, I just can't find the hole. If you wiggle it about a bit, maybe it'll find it. I've got a feeling once this is in, this, you know, why you'd want to take this off unless it broke. But, you know, you can get parts from Hobby King, like the fuselage and tail and everything. I just don't know. We could be here for some time, guys and girls. That's pretty crazy. Wow. See if I can find it with my screwdriver. Is that it there? I mean, this is really just not on. I don't think I'm going to be able to stick a screw in here, which means I'll have to hot glue it. Or just get a wood screw and stick it in there, because it's hitting the plastic. It's not hitting the hole. The hole is probably, the hole is here that you screw into. It just hasn't been put in properly. And you can't move it in there. Shall I try and move it? What do you think? Or shall I leave it out? Do you think it will rip off? Crash and burn? I mean, screws are there for a reason, right? Yeah, that's not happening. Right, okay, so let's take this one off. I don't like keep unscrewing and screwing things because they become loose. But if I push that should actually push the wing, which it is. So you know this one's good. This is a good Thursday. Well done, Mr. Thursday, or Mrs. Thursday, or whoever Thursday person. You did good. Mr. Friday person who did the other wing, you did bad. So, as I'm doing, I've got to see it's hitting this, the bottom. It's not going in there. I don't know if I can try and move it about. It's like stuck in there. I think it's just, it is in fact. If you look on here, okay, there's this plastic here is flush. This plastic here is pushed in. So I wonder if I can just, has it been, oh man, I wonder if this guy got fired and this was his, you know, I'm going to get you back. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just stick. I haven't got something that's long and skinny, have I? Maybe I have. Here we go. Boom. Right, so that goes into there like so. Let's try and get this back in here into the screw. So that is there. So, right. Does that? This is really. See, just. It's really like on the angle dangle. Let's just try and. Oh. Oh, is that it? Have I got 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 it? No. Oh wow, this is, I mean, you know, wow. I can't be bothered to stop the camera, but I might do, or speed it forward, which I'll sound like Pinky and Perky if you know who they are. Yeah, it's there, but there, but yet you can see it's at an angle. Right, okay. So it's on the back angle. Is that it? Is that it? Have we got it? No. Son of a sausage maker. Oh wow, this is annoying me now. See if I can get my phone and look down there. Can I look down? No, of course I can't. No. Let's see if I can find the hole again with this. See that? That is not hole. That is hole there. And you can see the angle. It's like it should be that way. So let's push this back. That should be the hole. Is that screwing in? Is it? No? I don't know. Oh wow. Yeah. Let's quick, come on. Let's party poppers and big trombone music. Come on, let's all go. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Whew. Okay, so you know, so I would say that when you put this section on, just get like a screwdriver. Now I've got these. These are from Hobby King. they're Turnigy, I think these ones are. I'm not sure these are actually, but they're little screwdriver kits. Most recommended. Actually brilliant. You get lots of different types of ends, and it's got like an Allen key nut that can hold them in if they break. But really good, really good. And you get I kind of got a few of them, few sets, and they're really good to take on the field with you. And obviously in the hanger, and this is just a random one, to believe it or not, I just use. Okay, so let's tighten that up. That's tight. That's not going anywhere. You watch, we'll be filming on the field and the tail will fall off. Okay, that's good. I mean, we can put some, but no, we don't want to put glue in case when I crash. Right, okay. So let's go back now. You can see. I'm trying to see the best thing. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Right. You was looking a minute ago about how the hell does the tail. Right. Okay. So it actually fits there. Okay. And then in your pack, you have a bag of 2 little rods. Now it does show this in the pictures. No, it doesn't actually. But yeah. So basically these fit in, so like it's got a little end bend, not an end bend, I don't know what you call it, a bend anyway. So that fits. Does that fit? Which way does that go in? False one. I'm a bit. I think that forces down. More fun. Well, we can actually, yeah, I'll leave it on so you can see on camera. But these two rods go in here anyway. I think you sort of like it's so it's away from you and then pushes in. That makes sense. There you go, pops in. Right, so once again, so you've got like a little leg that goes that way and then that way. Go down into the hole and then kind of push it in gently, push in and pushing forward at the same time and pop. There we go. Whee. Yay. Then these go into your back wheel, which is really quite like this wheel, spongy. Is maybe, you know, maybe we should push this off. So maybe we do this before, and then that one goes into there the same way. It's a bit harder because it's metal, but it pops in. And of course, you know that the last one's always going to be the hardest. You've got to try and bend it. So do this off the plane. Actually, this is a good shout, because you'll end up busting the plane or bending it. So let me think. Right, so we put the metal side in first. Sorry, off camera. Metal side in first, I think. Then we'll stick the plastic. So it's almost like do the plastic first, so you've moulded it. And there you go. There, you can see that. That's so. Now when we stick this on the back in its little slot, and that is basically the wrong way around.